Hello, today is a bit of a break from the norm. We're all downstairs learning something and I figured I would learn some sort of crochet loom thing. So my lovely other half, who's a crochet queen, knit queen, all that sort of stuff, can knock out hats and animals and things super quick. I don't think I can do any of that. So today I'm going to learn. Fun.
Because that's come up.
Okay. This is a hook, I believe. Is that right?
It's a latch hook. It's not a latch hook. What is it? It's a loom hook.
Pickaxe. For wool. This is a loom. Straight what?
Knitting loom.
Straight knitting loom. And I've got 2 balls of wool because we're going to make a thicker scarf. Now I was told to do a slip stitch first, and I'm going to try and remember how to do that.
Africa's tallest mountains, and also an extremely aggressive predator.
Around my fingers.
They'll battle a lion for
I forgot already. Around my fingers. Is that right?
Cheetah out of its dinner.
Around my fingers.
Yeah.
And then what?
With a spine-chilling
Pinch the ball that's in your left
and one of
hand
the strongest
with the
bites
fingers
of
that are
any
in the
land
hole.
mammal.
That's it.
These
Yeah.
fierce predator
And then pull it
scavengers
through.
crunch
Not all the
bones, hooves,
Hold on
and
to your
even
end
horns.
and then pull it tight.
But what happens when they come
Ah!
with people?
And I was told this is a slip stitch because it moves.
Paul is a world-renowned wildlife
Right.
cinematographer.
How much of this am I actually going to remember anyway?
You can see right now
This goes on this bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I pull it.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It goes on the first.
That one.
That one's just for your end of row.
It goes on this one, and then I pull it tight.
Moonlight, I won't be able to see anything.
Pitch.
But actually, I'm not alone. This is a boss right
Like that.
here, and he's a hyena.
And it's all tight on there.
You know, he comes
And then
from
that
a
bit goes in the
generous
middle. We don't need that
family,
bit.
And that's because the city
Right.
behind me.
Now I have to do a figure of
In
8.
fact, they believe that
Like
hyenas ward
that.
off evil spirits.
Yeah.
I don't know though. For me, this all seems a bit nuts because I grew up in
Alright,
Kenya.
let's try and
You
show
wouldn't
this then.
think
So,
about getting out on foot in the dark, surrounded by hyenas for anything.
that way.
It's just absolutely crazy.
So I'm
I
going
can't believe it. I mean, when you look at these
down,
animals, look at the size of
around,
the
and up to the
jaw
next
right
one,
there on
and
this guy.
down,
And it's
around,
very
and up to the
female,
next
actually.
one.
You know, the
I'm
females
remembering
are-
this.
And
This
the
is good.
muscles, the females are the big ones. But wow,
oh,
it's just crazy. I think this is sketchy. What do you think, New York?
And do I do this twice?
You do the first time, yeah. Don't go on the right hand side of the hook, go on the left hand side.
Left hand side, around,
Back up and then follow where you've been.
like that.
It might be
You
easier
know,
if you
we
push it
think
down
of
first so
hyenas
that you
as
can
being
see the difference
scavengers,
between
but
the
the
two
fact
rows.
is they're very formidable predators. You know, like I said, look at the size of
Stiff.
those muscles in the
You did
shoulder
really
and the
tight.
jaw right there.
Because I did it really
Imagine a
tight.
bunch of those things working together, they can pull down really big prey. I sure wouldn't want
I
to
can't
be
help my masculine strength.
or a pack of them.
So powerful.
So when you come back to me, I'm going to be with a wide angle lens. I want to get up close and personal with you,
Ah.
Dana,
It's his
and,
tension.
see what it's like to have take a
It's
hold of this
it's
opportunity
like on Red
to
Dwarf.
get
I'm
the
inventing the
shot that I haven't
tensions
had a chance
sheet.
to before.
Well, thank you so much,
Back
Bob.
to New York.
And this is quite extraordinary. This is something that they've been doing.
Good job,
for
I've still got some
hundreds
nails,
of
isn't it?
years. It's a tradition, and where these men.
I
these
don't have
animals
hard
get
working
so close
hands.
and actually feed them. And I just want to remind you,
I am
would
not a
be seeing
manual
anything
labourer.
If we were just using a regular camera.
Right,
That is
I've
normal.
pushed it down,
It's
and now I've
those
lost where I
images with a
am.
special camera. We're going to check that back with Bob
Like that.
a little bit later on.
Oh,
Jane has
oh,
actually
oh,
walked
oh,
me.
oh
She's
dear.
right away. She's
Nearly
gone
lost
to the
it. All came
matrix,
undone right.
which is Earthlives.
So I'm following what... Oh, let's push that one down a bit. I'm following where I've already gone,
We have 50 live camera feeds in here
Choo, choo,
from
choo.
25 locations,
but opposite
6
way.
continents, screens live from every
Now, I used to do loom bands when loom bands were a thing.
Calling the shots here. Tell
I
us,
used to do quite good at loom
tell folks
bands.
at home what's going on. What are you guys doing?
Don't think I remember any of it now, but I figured this is going to be easier than learning how to crochet or knit because it is on a plastic thing.
And as soon as we see some action, we're going to let you know next
Throw,
door.
you'll throw it to us. Everybody's got their laptops.
Um,
Here is the ocelots. Bill with the sharks with his
Right,
laptop.
and then on this one,
Shame on you.
I go
This is all live. And the images are so clear.
Where?
This show could not have been done before.
You
Because
go
the technology
up to
simply
the top
didn't
hook,
exist.
so you go
Back to
around
you,
it
Phil.
exactly the same, but
Like
you
that.
go up and on the
Are
right
you
hand
ready
side
to
of the
meet
hook
two
instead of the
new
left.
Like that.
animals?
Yeah, and then wrap
Cosmopolitan
it around
monkeys
that last
dining out in
peg
the
a
city.
few times just to
And
secure it.
whales that
Yeah.
travel across an ocean
And then I can push it
to
down a bit
get
more.
good meal.
Again. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
And then you
Earthline.
want to take the first loop of that last hook that you did.
I am so tight.
Welcome back to Earth Live, everybody. What
You're
we're
gonna
looking at
really
is a
struggle for
thermal
the first
camera
couple of
photographing
sessions.
lions.
Ah,
This
I've got
might be the
strength.
beginning of a hunt.
I am like Hulk.
This is the plains of Africa, and we have a
Ooh.
lioness out here. Very definitely
Right.
stalking potential prey.
I get the latchy
You can
thing.
see that she's
Ice pick
creeping
for
forward.
crochet.
She's now gone down onto
Cool.
the
Okay, do
ground.
that one that you
It's
haven't
a
gone all the
slow
way around, that you
process.
went onto the
This
right
one?
hand side of. Yeah,
She
do that
doesn't
one
wanna
first, because that will
split
lock it
whatever
on.
the
Right, and what I'm doing is I'm picking up
We
the
should
bottom
be able to
two.
see what she's looking at. Yes, here we got it. There's a bunch of
only the bottom two.
wildebeest
I don't
here.
want the top two.
And they have
No, just the
idea
bottom
that
ones.
she's there.
Alright, hang
No,
on. Let's do it that way.
it's
Do one
like
at a
it's
time if
moving
you have
itself.
to.
It's clearly not alerted to the fact
Might
that
have
there's
to.
a lion anywhere near, but she's
Mm.
quite a way off.
I got
She's
'em.
by herself, too.
And,
That's
Ooh,
We
jeez.
can only see the one line.
L-
That is
I'll get
so
everything
tight.
up to
Lifting
the
it over.
skirting around,
Like that.
they will hunt cooperatively, but she's gonna
And then
need
I
to
just
get a
continue
lot
down, don't I?
closer than
Yeah.
this to stand a
You do that
chance
with all of them.
catching one of those animals.
I love listening to the night.
It will get looser. The tension will go looser.
Look
That's
at
what she
that.
said.
You can feel the tension. Jane, feel the tension.
Uh, yeah, it is. It's getting a lot easier. So why did I do it so tight if it's just going to be loose anyway? Was it pointless?
It was, yeah. You don't have to do it that tight.
Oh, I thought I was going to make a really cool tight knit scarf by doing it tight.
It doesn't make a difference because your spacing's already there. You can't.
And do you know what their success rate is in terms
Just
of them
that much.
becoming a hunter?
Yeah, if they hunted on their own, it's not particularly good.
So this is something you could do with kids, of course, because it is fairly easy to learn if I've just pretty much picked it up. And they can make something with wool.
Then it can raise them 30%.
And this makes what? A scarf.
That'll make a scarf, yeah.
This makes a scarf. There's lots of different ones. Upstairs there's like round things of different sizes, triangles or whatever.
Depends on it.
Absolutely.
They all make different things.
So this is not optimal for the lions. It kind of lights up the
You can
area
get
a little
these
more,
long enough to make full blankets.
There you go. You could have one of these on your wall, right? And then you can just sit facing the wall, and it'll be a really big one, and you can have a blanket coming out the wall. Exactly. Innuendo.
How long would she sit here waiting
Ah!
to attack?
Is that just one?
Frankly, as long as it takes.
Yeah.
She's
No.
got to at least half
What's
this
happened there?
distance to be in with any chance. They can only run fast for a
That's
very
where you were pushing them
short
down
distance.
together. You've just got to push it down first before you do the next row.
That needs to be up.
As soon as she's makes a
I'm
move,
fixing a
if there's
problem
any more
because I'm a
she'll cut back.
fixer.
All right.
Fingers crossed for the lioness.
Keep an eye out.
Or at least I'm trying to.
Almost hesitant to leave. But I
Right.
think we should go somewhere else right now.
So
Let's, go way north.
I'm nearly done on this side.
3,000 miles
I'm sure
across Canada
this is the
to the
slowest
United States. America's
anyone's
last
ever done
frontier.
this.
Is,
Oh,
of course,
and now I'm
Alaska.
stuck with these two as
To
well.
see
Hang on.
some awe-inspiring
This is
animals
probably where I've done it
traveled
far too tight and everything as well.
in the Gulf of Alaska.
So they're close together,
Glacier ice and
but I want them
long
bottom
daylight
two.
hours produce an explosion of phytoplankton.
Why has it got tight again?
Like microorganisms at the
Because
bottom
you're on
of
the
the
other
food
side.
chain.
No, I'm still on this
The
side.
incredible plankton
Oh,
bloom
maybe.
is so big you can see it from space. The
Ooh.
plankton nourishes sea life, great and small. It
Can't get it.
falls to the humpback whales. Thousands of them will make the 3,000-mile journey from Hawaii to join in the feeding.
Get in!
A humpback will eat up to 1.5
Done it.
tons of fish and crustaceans a day to generate the blubber that sustains
Blubber.
them throughout the
So
year.
we have Disney on TV as well, so the kids can learn about animals.
Humpback whale.
Oh. Right, I've done a whole row. I've now got to do the same on the other side. Do I start this end?
Push them down first.
Oh, push
And, Jane,
push
this is a
it
live
down.
show, so we just, we're hoping that
It's got really tight again.
And
Point like
maybe,
a
I think if we
point.
had a look at the satellite map, you said you always wanted to do the weather on TV?
Yeah, I always want to be a weather girl. So it looks like we have some rain and we have some winds coming in from the south.
Come on,
miles
Dom.
an hour.
Yeah, but you locked it
13,
first,
we might
so
not
it
be
doesn't
able to
matter.
launch this
All right.
drone that we're going to tell the folks about.
Right, I understand that we did have one drone that got up in the air, another one.
And this one only has one, so I don't do this one.
Here
No,
we
you don't
do
do
have a
that one.
live shot.
There'll always
right
be
now,
one
and
peg
we are looking
that doesn't
at a
get worked
drone
on that
that
road.
is looking back where we're going to hopefully take off.
I don't
a
like
drone,
how they've
drone
all
takeoff,
become
and
twisted.
we're going to
So I'm not getting the right ones
some
there. Right.
humpback whale. Ian Kerr from the whale.
So you've got to get the bottom two, or one if you're just doing one ball of wool, but I'm doing it with
It
two
depends on
balls.
what kind of wool you're using. If you're using a chunky wool, you don't need to use one strand. But because it's a double knitted wool, it's thinner. If you need two strands.
Right, so we're just, that's why. Ah, and this is a lot looser now. Loosey-goosey.
Drone that you can see here, and he's putting petri dishes, little dishes, on the top of it with the Velcro. And their
Big
ambition, and it's a big
potato
ambition, is
changed
to
my
fly
life.
this little gadget through the blow, the exhalation of the whale when it comes back to the surface.
I'm nearly done this row,
Parts of it will land in those petri dishes, they
and
fly
then
back to the
I
boat,
just
and
continue
there they can
and
analyse
keep
what
going
they
and keep
found.
going and keep going until I've got a scarf.
It's a snot bot. There are your whale snot.
Where do we get one of those jackets, Chris, that says snot bot? Oh wow, look at this.
But after all, you've got to be creative in these times. Keep them juices flowing.
And it's homing in on that whale.
How
Do you want to show
fantastic.
them
So
what
the
I'm
timing
making?
of all of
Dexter
this
is actually going to be learning the harmonica.
It is incredibly tough. These animals come back to the surface after sometimes very deep dives. They're down for many minutes.
I got him a harmonica in a book a while ago, and then he lost a harmonica, but we found it again.
The humpback whale. Now, hopefully, if they get the drone in exactly the
Accidentally
right
lost
position
it, quotation
and it
marks.
blows, they'll get some snot.
What are our chances?
Well, they do
I got
have
you
to
a
blow
book
when they
when
come
we was
back
in
to the surface,
octave
and the blow will go
to
up
learn
about
it.
20 feet and about 30 miles an hour.
Okay.
I'm going to show what I'm making.
Right,
They missed that one.
Will it
Look
come
at
back
this.
up again?
It should come back up again.
Ellen is making Super Ted.
See the whale beneath the surface?
How's Super Ted
You
thing
can see the
go?
whale beneath the surface.
Can't
Here it
think,
comes.
can't think.
Remember, I'm thinking
Super
banana.
Ted. Is that
I've just got Acacia Avenue in my head, but that's Banana Man, isn't it?
Let's see if we get
I can make a Banana Man next.
There we go. And this, I've seen,
There's the blow.
she's got a leg. And the annoyance of doing the leg, counting and everything, it takes a lot of concentration. So if that's what you're working on now, I'm sorry that I keep asking questions.
That's why I threw the pattern across the room.
Right, so now I've done this, I've done a layer. I've done a row, I think they're called, not layers. And now, what do I do? I just follow it again, don't I?
It's non-invasive. We're after material.
I go.
Okay, so you go, follow the exact pattern that's on there. So you're going from the right where you are now. That's it. Just, no, you're not going around that peg. That's the first peg that doesn't get worked.
Right. So from here, it would have been around here, but I lost it. So it's already around here. All you'd have done is undone it anyway. So I go up, no,
Yep.
yep, up, up on that one, and then around. There we go. Let's not do it as tight this time, because that was hard work.
And if you look way over here, you can see the sun is rising.
And because the others are already down the bottom, it should be easy for me to lift them up this time instead of the mess up I did last time.
By the time we finish the shot.
And of course, another great thing about the full moon is that the night darkness can affect an animal's sleep behavior and their hunting plans. The pull of the full moon also creates extremes in coastal tides.
Don't you love that?
And when you get to your last one, you go around the other side rather than the full figure of 8.
Islands in particular,
So you just go straight up there.
Where it's
to the right-hand side of the peg, that's it.
Is making a very extreme
Wrap it around your
tide.
last peg.
Well, then the locals are very happy.
There.
And there is a
Yeah.
troop of
And
very
then work
clever
that one
monkeys
first.
there who are in
Now
hand
get me ice pick again.
because they have a great feed at hand.
To lock it.
Oh, wow.
Chris.
Look at these. These are long-tailed
I'm getting the bottom two.
and they're out on the beach. Now, typically, of course, we think of monkeys as eating fruit
Let's
and leaves.
tie that
and
around there.
flowers.
Right. So let me try and show this. So I'm then getting the bottom two with the ice pick and just putting it over. How simple is that? And then the same again.
It's a tooth cleaner.
Yeah, it could be a plaque picker as well.
You can see it's eating some oyster.
And you just do that all the way along.
And tool use in primates like this is extremely rare. Of the 200 species we've got, only
now,
a handful of them will actually use
in 5 days' time, I'll have a scarf.
Suckling wild
So it's a good thing to do during
searches for the
quarantine
rock, and they say the female one
because it'll keep your kids entertained for hours.
Yeah, I love that. Yes.
Phil, did you see the way she just turned the
Or yourself.
Get it exactly the right
Or your other half.
Their hands look almost human.
In fact, if your other half is working from home now or on furlough or whatever, why not get them into something like this? Especially if they're them real butch men that are like, nah, I like football and I like drinking and talking about women's boobs.
Can I say the set of those, you get 4 different ones and the hook and a needle for £8.50 on Hobbycraft's website.
How cheap is that? £8.50 for 4 of these, a hook and a what?
A little needle.
A little needle.
You can also get round ones for hats. They're £10 for a set of 6 different sizes.
There you go. See, so basically, especially if we're stuck at home all summer, you'll all be well sorted for winter clothing because you won't have been able to go out and buy new winter clothing because you're stuck at home and all the shops are shut. But you can make it all yourself. And of course, wool can be expensive, but you can also get it in places like pound shops and stuff. I remember when my nan made me an Aran jumper, I know that cost something like 70 quid in wool or something.
And they're strong.
Oh yes.
They can lift 100 times their own weight.
I've bought clothes in charity shops before.
Oh no, I don't want to do that yet.
Now is the dry season. And these tiny
Reusable.
architects race against
Because
time
wool is so
and the
expensive
elements
sometimes.
to construct elaborate life-saving fortresses in the
Or you
rainforest.
could make your own wool from your hair on your head. Give yourself a haircut.
Or if you got a llama in the garden.
Or a llama.
Fascinating activity.
La 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 la
This
la la.
construction project.
La 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 la
A few
la
tricks
la.
up there, whatever passes for sleeves and
Now I
that.
presume, I'm not going to ask, I'm going to just do this, I'm going to get it right. I presume I now go from here, because these have 2 and it goes down to 1. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with these on the other side and they go over.
Because it's the dry season out there at the moment, and they don't want those to dry out. And also, of course, they want.
And of course, where you're doing things like this, you're not at the
And we're
fridge.
hoping that during the
Yeah, so you're not eating.
We'll be able to watch them actually building
And
the
you're keeping
nest
your hands
with these
busy.
leaves.
So, Chris, just give us an overview of what
As
they're
the
trying to
devil
do. They want to pull the leaves
makes
together.
work for idle hands,
Enormously strong.
I
They've
think
got
is the
to take
saying.
all of these leaves from their usual growth position and tie them
Pizza.
together.
Yeah,
And
devil
you'll
makes
see them
pizza.
forming little ridges there on the right hand side of the screen. See those
I haven't had a
animals all
pizza in a
hanging
very long
on?
time. I want
Legs
pizza.
on one leaf, mandibles, jaws on the other, holding it together, whilst others go for those larvae, the little glue guns, and then hopefully we'll see them stitching all of these things together.
And of course, we will monitor this as they continue building this beautiful home, this nest for themselves. But right now we have a visitor in our studio. Chris, who do we have here? And tell us a little bit about this fellow.
Phil, Jane, this is an extraordinary privilege. This is a Linnaeus two-toed sloth. And we've got this here because you know the ocelot that Steve was watching?
Right.
This is
Right.
potential prey.
That's that done again. Another row. I've got 2 rows here. Can you see it from the bottom?
It's highly specialised.
That's going to look awesome,
What do you
isn't it?
notice about the fur?
Well, the fur grows away from
So all you do is repeat this
You would think that the part would be in the back.
until you're finished, until you got the length you want.
Yes, go down backwards.
And the
Let's
reason
go.
for that is, of course, that when
rescue one of those ducks, but the other one kept diving underwater.
Here you go. Use your move.
And now
Time
we're
to
back with
continue.
the right equipment to rescue him.
Okay, so that's how much you can actually get done in half an hour.
The gums start to recede. The bacteria
Not too bad.
under the gums.
My thumb's aching a bit now,
All
though.
the attachment ligaments. that
Time for a
keep
bit of a
the
break.
Tooth in the root.
Okay, so as you can see, got quite far.
We call it clam. Get him back in his trap and hopefully no.
I've got it without thinking about it now. My thumb still hurts. To see how you finish it off and everything, come back for part 2 tomorrow. Ooh, and see how far I've got in the quarantine.